Hello Lifestyler, it's Lushawn. If you've just found my channel, welcome, and if you're returning to my channel, welcome back. Thank you so much for supporting me here on Lushawn's Lifestyle. You know I truly do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for the support. Okay, today's video is my update for my debt snowball for the month of November. So if you're interested in what my debt is looking like for this month, then keep watching. Okay, so I am utilizing, of course, my Erin Condren Deluxe monthly planner. I have her link down the link down below. If you are interested in the planner, you can get for your first order $10 off, and they'll provide me with $10 off as well if you use the link. So it's there if you need it, along with some other links that you may be interested in. So I'm in the November section of the planner. Also, I will be utilizing the Paper Mate Ink Joy Gel. This is 0.7, and I know because of the colors that I was trying to coordinate with my budget kit from Uniquely Lushawn, the first pen I was using, I got some comments that it was kind of light, so I was using the Paper Mate Flare. So this one was too light, like it didn't translate well on the camera, so I switched to this one, tested it, and it's, you can see, actually see this one. All right, so let's go ahead. Oh, I got my trusty dusty whiteout. So let's go ahead and get to that section. And I did not decorate, so I'm gonna do that really quick and be right back.
2,000 years later.
Okay, so we're back. I'm all decored up and ready to go. So let's go ahead and get to these numbers. So my first, and I'm gonna bring you guys in a little bit. Okay, so first is Synchrony, and Synchrony is for my Rooms to Go account. The starting balance $1,747 even. This account is a 0 APR, so there are no finance charges that I have to pay on it. And I pay $56 a month. Actually, this has gone down as I've been paying it down. They actually asked for, I think, like 42 or something like that. But I started out at 56, so I leave it at that to help pay it down faster. Of course, there are no charges on it and no finance charge. So currently I owe $1,691 on this card. And oops, sorry, I was out of focus there. I mean, out of frame. And this would have been my next item on my snowball, but due to the balance, but since it's a 0 APR, I was like, you know what, work on Capital One, because that one has a larger, or had a larger, it's come down a lot now since I focused on it as my snowball item. So it's Capital One. And that balance was $2,289.87. I paid a minimum plus extra. The minimum was $104, and I paid an additional $200, so that was $304 that I put on this card. There were no charges, and the finance charge was $48.02. So I currently owe $2,033.89. So this will definitely go below the 2,000 mark when I pay in December, which is awesome. Next is a personal loan that I have, a small personal loan, that's BPAS, and that was $2,554.61. The payment on that is $139. That's the fixed payment because it's a personal loan. Of course, there's no charges. And again, I got another credit on that. If you've been following my dad Snowball, they've been, I don't know what they're doing with their system, but hey, I am not gonna complain. So it's $111.02 credit back. So that took my balance now is $2,304.59, and I'm so not mad at that. So next is MX Gold. And MX Gold is a card I've said from the get-go. If you go back and look at any of my beginning Debt Snowball videos, I love this card. I'll always keep this card. I just love the perks and rewards and whatnot. I'm just trying not to use it, my level best to use it while I'm trying to get it down, but I'm forever gonna keep this card as long as they allow me to. So I currently owe $5,843.78. I paid $155 the minimum. I did not charge anything this month on it, and the finance charge is $91.71. I currently owe $5,780.49 on that. Next is another personal loan. That's BVA Compass, and that balance is $17,537.71. The payment on that is $715.53. No charges, of course, and the finance charge was $242.64. Currently owe $17,064.82 on that. So that is all of my consumer debt, and the total on my consumer debt is, my starting balance was $29,000 under 30. I'm happy. $972.97. I paid a total amount on my debt, consumer debt, of $1,369.53. No charges. My finance charges totaled $271.35. And excuse me. And I currently owe on consumer debt $28,874.79. So yeah, it's coming on off, coming down. So liking that. So I also track my student loan debt. I know a lot of, oh, I'm sorry if I was out of frame, guys. Let me come out just a tad bit. I know a lot of people in debt repayment just put their total down. They don't really like break it all down, but I do. I'm just, just to know what's going on with it. So yeah, so even though it doesn't come off, a whole lot of money, it doesn't equate to a lot of money coming off. There's something coming off, so I want to track it. So technically it's only 2 loans. It's Ed Financial and Mahila, but it's it's multiple loans within that. So it's the 4 loans, even though it's just the 2 creditors. So Ed Financial, this one, Ed Financial, the way they calculate is crazy. Okay, so that's fit one of them, that's A. The starting balance on this is $4,154.54, and I'm putting $35 towards this. And what I see about the way they calculate is crazy. When I looked up to see what, make sure my payment had been paid and what I was going to be, what came out. Okay, they've already put, of course, my new payment date and amount. So they currently have my payment amount due for 2 loans that total almost $15,000, a little over $15,000. They put my payment amount due at $24 and like 35 cents. What is that gonna do? Absolutely nothing. So for those of you who have Ed Financial, I would suggest you open up your loan to see what it is, because it's probably just steadily ascending and increasing versus coming down, because the amount they give you does not cover your finance charges at all. And I'll show you. My finance charge here that was paid was $28.16. Okay, last month it was about that same. The payment that they wanted me to pay was around $29. Okay, so that doesn't even barely cover the finance charges that you have. And then there's another loan that that's on there as well. I'm like, come on, Ed Financial, y'all know better. So I owe $4,147.70 on this loan. Then I have Mahila number 1, and the balance was $5,437.68. I put 59, or they actually do it somewhat level-headed. So the payment was $59.45. Finance charge was $17.92, and the ending balance now is $5,396.15. Oops. Okay, next is Mahila 2, and this one was $6,265.60. $70.55 was the payment, and $24.44 went to the finance charge. Now the balance is $6,219.49. So even though it's not a whole lot that is going to principal, 30 some bucks, 48, something like that, it's more than, it covers the finance charge, and it puts a little chunk of the amount, the money you're paying towards the principal. Whereas Ed Financial, I don't know what they do. So Ed Financial B is a little bit more, and this one is $11,283.95 is what I started with. I put $75. So I chose this $35 amount, and I chose this $75 amount to put towards it, so that it at least covers the finance charge, and a tad bit comes off the principal, just a tad bit. But doing it their way, you will be paying, your great grandkids will be paying for your student loan under Ed Financial. So finance charge on here was $64.88, and I currently owe $11,273.83 on that. So it totals out to be, let me just put a line here for separation right here really quick. Okay, so currently it was at $27,141.77. Total amount is $240 that goes to it, and this is always the same again because I have not started snowballing this just yet. Then in finance charges it was $135.40, and I currently owe now on my student loan $27,037.17 on that. So yeah, I would highly suggest those of you who have Ed Financial as your student loan creditor to take a hard look at how the money is being distributed. And you can go in and you can pay by group, where it'll break it out, and you can choose how much you want to pay to it. So you can look and see, if you want to put more money to at least make sure you cover your finance charge. Even if you don't want to put anything towards your principal, you can at least pay the total amount of the finance charge per loan, so that at least your principal balance is not going up. You don't want your principal balance to keep going up. So even if your principal balance remains the same, at least cover your finance charge. If not, your principal balance is going to continue to increase. So that was my tip for today. That one was free. All right, so these are the creditors that I've paid off so far. And based on the Dave Ramsey method, you just keep adding in those minimum balances and add them to your next snowball. So it would be $167. I just round up and I put $200 additional to the next snowball, which is my capital one. It would be Synchrony, but since Synchrony is a 0 APR, I flipped it a little bit and went with this one. So, and then I have a little bit of time on the 0 APR promotion. So I'm like, no, rush, no fuss, since it's not going, the promotion isn't going to end anytime soon. So I wanted to kind of hit the ones that were kind of, high on the finance charge. All right, so my total consumer debt for November paid is $1,369.53. And my student loan, I paid, of course, the $240. That does not change. And my total so far for this month is $1,609.53. That went towards my debt payment. So yeah, so that is my debt snowball update for the month of November. I hope you all are doing well in your debt elimination journey, and that you are being mindful and taking a look at whatever, don't just assume that your creditors, have your best interest at heart. Take a look and see and do what you need to do to make sure the numbers work for you and that it's going to be beneficial for you, because trust me, they are doing what's beneficial for them. So yeah. All right, so that is it in a nutshell. If you've lasted this long in the video, I truly do appreciate it. You are a lifestyle, and if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to my channel. I would love for you to come along with me on this journey. And if you are charting your journey but just not filming it, I hope when I'm doing my debt snowball, you're taking a look at yours and making sure that it is working out for you. So until my next video, hugs and love. Bye.